Welcome to the note-taking tutorial. This tutorial will go over the process for requesting note-taking, confirming note-taking, downloading your notes, and frequently asked questions. If you have not received accommodations from CDAR before, click Apply for Accommodations on the CDAR home page and schedule an appointment with the CDAR office. If you are renewing accommodations and have received note-taking as an accommodation before, log into the CDAR Access Portal through the CDAR homepage and select Note-Taking Services for each class you would like note-taking in. See the PDF for more instructions on how to request accommodations. When you request note-taking as an accommodation, know that note-takers are fellow students employed by the university to take notes in your classes. Note-taking is a confidential service. This means you do not know the identity of the note-taker and they do not know your identity. Before you request note-taking as an accommodation, make sure you are certain that note-taking will be beneficial for you. Consider other accommodations first, such as assistive technology for note-taking. CDAR has many different technology solutions to assist with note-taking instead of using a peer note-taker. Understand that you should still strive to take your own notes even if you have a note-taker. Also understand that you still need to go to class even if you have a note-taker. Notes are not a substitution for attendance. Remember that it can take 2 to 4 weeks to find a note-taker. Contact the note-taking coordinator at cedar-notetaking@uidaho.edu to work out alternative solutions in the meantime. Before you can start receiving notes, you have to confirm that you want note-taking. After you have requested note-taking as an accommodation and gotten your accommodation approved, visit the CDAR homepage to log into the CDAR Access Portal. On the left side navigation bar is the heading My Accommodations. Below that, select Note-Taking Services. You will be prompted to sign the note-taking agreement if you have not already signed it this semester. After selecting Note-Taking Services, the page will load with the classes you have requested note-taking in. Select the blue hyperlinked text Confirm Now next to each class that you are certain you need a note-taker in. Know that you will not get a note-taker assigned to your class until you confirm. If you decide you no longer need note-taking in a course, do not confirm and instead unselect Note-Taking Services under Select Accommodations for each class on the main page of the CDAR Access Portal. You will get an email once a note-taker is assigned to your class and every time notes are uploaded for each of your classes. To access those notes, you need to log into the CDAR Access Portal. Once you are logged in, select Note-Taking Services from the navigation bar on the left side of the page. Each class with an assigned note-taker will be listed. Choose the class that you want to see the notes for. Select the gray box titled Available Notes for Download. It will expand with all of the available notes for that class. Do this for each class that you want to access notes for. Each available set of notes will have a Download Note button. Select the blue hyperlink text next to the ones you want to download. These will be automatically downloaded to your computer when you click on them. They can be accessed via the Downloads folder on your computer. Save them to your computer to reference later and review before tests. If you do not receive notes within 24 hours of the lecture, notify the note-taking coordinator right away via email. Do not wait to review your notes. It is your responsibility to notify the note-taking coordinator if the notes you receive are not legible, timely, or useful for you. Communication with the note-taking coordinator is extremely important in order to get notes that serve your needs. The note-taking coordinator will communicate with the note-taker to adapt the notes to meet your needs. At the end of the semester, you can rate the quality and consistency of your note-taker. Please fill out these ratings at the end of every semester. We rely on them for hiring the best note-takers in the future. However, do not wait until the review feature becomes available if you are having issues with your notes. Contact the note-taking coordinator right away if there are issues. Next, I will go over some frequently asked questions about note-taking. Question 1. Why can't I open my notes? It is possible the file type is not supported by your browser, computer, or mobile device. Try using Chrome or Firefox browsers. Contact the note-taking coordinator if you continue to have issues. Question 2. It is really late in the semester and I still do not have a note-taker. What do I do? Contact the note-taking coordinator if you are concerned that you still do not have a note-taker. The note-taking coordinator will help you figure out alternative solutions until a note-taker is found. Question 3. What if I add or drop a class? Dropped classes are automatically canceled. If you add a class, you will need to request a note-taking accommodation in that class following the same process as your initial request, even if you are only changing sections. Question 4. What if my notes aren't detailed enough or don't have the information I need? Contact the note-taking coordinator as soon as possible and they will communicate what changes you want in your notes with the note-taker. For any other questions that might come up about your note-taking accommodation, please contact the note-taking coordinator via email at cdar-note-taking@uidaho.edu or call the CDAR office at 208-885-6307.